G'day, my name's Jim. A few weeks ago, a wall of water washed away my town, drowning 22 people in their own homes and cars. People woke up in the middle of the night with water around their beds, 20 minutes later the top of their door frames. The water was so deep it went over the roof of my house, wiping out everything we own. On top of that, the insurance company told us to get stuffed. This is the story of me and my missus trying to rebuild our life from scratch. Well, we've pretty much have a gut full of doing this today. We're just stuffed. It's hot and we're just tired and just pretty much over it. We're worn out. So we're gonna go for a run up into the next little village of Wallingbar so the missus can pick up a book for TAFE. And yeah, I get to do something different besides fucking demolishing the house and cleaning it. So that's the Royal New South Wales Fire Brigade, Rural Fire Service. The Rural Fire Service. Sorry guys. Sorry. Look at all the bathrooms. More bathrooms. More Jennies. Wow, so fucking cool. So we're just heading back in from Wallingbar through the institute there, and we have just passed the CSIRO, which is an Australian government body for scientific research, mainly agriculture and stuff like that. There's not a great deal to see. There's some cows and a dam and some trees. That's pretty much it. It's about all you can see. They keep the six-legged fucking cows down the back so you can't see them. Anyway, we're just chugging along here. Well, for matter of interest, I've been driving this road for my entire life, for 50 years, back and forth, over and over and over. It's the road that goes between Ballina and Lismore. I've travelled it a lot, like almost every day. At least it feels that way. So on our right hand side, which you can't really see, is a blueberry farm, and on the left hand side, which you can't really see either because there's not much to see, is another agricultural fucking scientific place. I forget who runs that one. I think it's do you know?
It's the agricultural department or something, isn't it?
It's something. Yeah, it's like the ag department or something like that. This is a tiny little place called Alphadale, and this is the Alphadale crossroads. Many accidents have happened on these things over the years. Over on the left-hand side, which you can't see because it's in the trees and behind a little bit of a wall there, is a very, very old cemetery. Very old cemetery. You know, probably early 1900s, 1800s, etc., etc. So there we go. We made it through the crossroads without getting written off. Oh, that was a very nice looking ford. There's a beautiful little dam over here on the left-hand side. Maybe you caught a bit of that. I'm not sure. Over to the left, there is a big macadamia farm. All you can see is windbreaks are at this moment, but we'll get the cameraman to turn it around up here. I used to work for them. A guy named Delio Santa Rosa used to own the place, and yeah, they just basically do macadamias the same as my dad's. Here it is there. There you go. Just not a great deal to see, maybe just the macadamias and some banana grass and some pine trees. See if you can stick it out here for this view. This is an absolutely gorgeous view this way. See if you can zoom in a bit if you want. You probably can't see it because we're too low down.
Too low on the side of the road.
Okay, so we're just coming into Gynellabah. They have opened up a lot of new estates up here, a lot of housing estates. Any chance you can get a bit of a look to the left there? You're not sure. You should be able to see a little bit through there anyway. They're all new housing estates, trying to encourage people to move up from inside the basin, right? But the trouble is, people from Sydney and stuff keep coming down here selling a normal 3-bedroom house up there for $3 million or whatever, and then coming down here and buying up all the land and all the houses and stuff like that. So yeah, it hasn't really been working out so well. On our left, we've got a little shopping centre they put in only a few years ago. I don't know, maybe 5-6 years ago. Put it in. It's not a very exciting shopping centre. It's like 2 or 3 shops. That's it. Right next to that, we have fucking Triple J or Triple Z FM. Which is our local fucking shock jock. Not really. Pretty lame shit. It's also Channel 9, is it, or Win? It's Win, yeah, which is an offset of Channel 9. And before all that bullshit, it used to be Channel 1011, which was Channel 10 and Channel 11 Coffs Harbour. That was a good old days end where we only had fucking 2 channels. That was good stuff. That looks nice, doesn't it?
What?
The grass.
Oh, yes, the grass.
All nicely mowed and everything. We haven't seen much nicely mowed shit around here for a while.
It's normally because it's covered in mud.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's covered in mud, or it is mud, or it's fucking long and weedy and shitty, you know? So this is Gynellabah. Off to the left is the Hilltop Hotel, which is just a fucking pub with shit beer. Not really into pubs and stuff myself. My dad used to own one. In fact, when I was born, my dad owned a pub at the time. And for some reason, I have no idea, they call it being a Republican.
Really?
We just had the cops fucking everywhere at the moment. Fucking cops are, and they're fucking arsehole highway patrol trying to book people for fucking whatever they can get them for. Do you know what this little bit's called in here?
This bit?
Yeah, just this roundabout bit here.
No.
Okay.
I have no clue.
They've all got their own little names. Things. That was Kadena back up there. You got the Hilltop, you got Kadena. This here is...
I don't know. I know G-Sack's just there.
I don't know. I forget what they call it. This bit just here, this is Rochdale. Rochdale starts from about where that roundabout was here and just goes up here to the next roundabout. Got flashing 40k signs.
It's for the school that's just up there.
This is Rochdale Theatre. We're passing just there. I don't know whether you got to see it on the side bit or not. This is a Catholic school? No,
No,
public school.
that's a public school, but
Oh.
just here we're about to come past the monastery.
Ah, the monastery.
And yes, there are monks there. They still exist. Do you know there's still a nunnery in town as well?
No. Well, yeah, isn't it Trinity?
Yeah, but it's still got a nunnery in it. It's not like a school. It's like a nunnery. They still have nuns. Found that out the other day.
So we're just coming down to Invercoll Road. Mate of mine lives down here. Went to school together. This is the last bit of Ganella Bar this way. That's the last bit of Ganella Bar, and we're going to start dropping down into the basin of Lismore. This guy's tyres are really fucking half flat on that right hand side there, or he's got it loaded down a shitload. I think it's
A bit of both, to be perfectly honest.
She's fucking pretty bad. I'm going to slow down a little bit because there's fucking pigs everywhere. They're out for some revenue. Here we go, we're going into Basin of Lismore. There's everything from here on is underwater. They've done a pretty good job of starting to clear it up. Superficially it looks pretty good. Around here it does anyway, but you know, that's the outsides anyway, just the facade. Like our places, fucking pretty much every single one of these is empty. They pretty much have to be, wouldn't they? Don't you think?
I think a vast majority of them are.
Like every single one of these houses you see here is empty. There's nobody in them. Let's go and have a little bit of a look. Got rid of a lot of that trash for the motel there. That was a massive amount of shit there. all these houses are empty, right? Because they're completely gone underwater, like ours. There is just hundreds of them. Look at the size of this one.
Can't actually.
No, you can't even get the all in shot.
No.
It's 3 stories high, that is. So these are the floodgates. This is the levee. This will keep any flood out of the town that's less than, I apologise, 10 metres in height.
Yeah.
Magellan Street pump station.
This is one of our pump stations. One of them.
That's used to pump the water out of the town. There's a good scale for you.
Oh yeah, but I can't get. Yep. I don't want to look at it through the window.
Wow.
So as you can see, the river is still well a little high. You can see that anyway. There you go. There's actually a dock. Just well, you can see bits of it. Oh, this too. This is the canoe club, apparently. I'm not really sure what a canoe club
Well, it
is.
used to be the rowing club all the time.
I thought it was a rowing club, but apparently, you know.
We're down in Lismore CBD. They've blocked it all off and everything because they're trying to restore power, and just everything is just absolutely fucking gutted. So the water just came through so deep here. So turn it sideways here. This is a Civic Hotel. Trying to clean all up and out. The motel just fucking gutted.
Oh, right it?
Yep. Good. As every single one of these shops is now empty. Nothing at all. All shut. Some of them haven't been cleaned at all. Every fucking single thing everywhere.
This building here was only finished like, what, 3 months ago? 4 months ago? They fully finished that one.
Tell you what, if you're trading and you want some fucking work,
Yeah.
As you can see, everybody's shops. Every single shop, everywhere, for just kilometres. It's not just this street, it's not just the next street, it's not just this block, it's not a couple of blocks, it's the entire city. This is a shopping centre. It was supposed to be 1 in a 100-year proof. That's machines, ventilation machines just hanging out in the traffic in the taxi rank. Just blew out all the sides of this fucking thing. This is Godfrey's coming up here. It's a vacuum cleaner store. They're very famous around here for being here for so many years and shit. This is the other side of the supermarket. It's a
Bottle shop.
bottle shop. You still see through this? I know it's going to be a bit darker and shit. But so it saves me having to frigging yell. Oh.
Alright.
Pull over here. See, all this shit, it looks, you know, all good. It looks like it's there. It's not. There's nothing there. It's empty. It's all gone. Red Rooster. Mosaic tiles. They're actually there.
Yeah, they're opening back up very shortly, I think they said.
Yeah.
Or if they're not already open.
We could probably do with some tiles ourselves.
Yeah,
This
I
was
think so.
a
To put them on first.
big bakery and stuff.
It's an Indian restaurant, actually.
No, the bakery was, what was it called?
It hasn't been a bakery for a while.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh. Now look at all the power workers and shit.
The boys and girls came out to help us.
It's our Chinese restaurant we always eat at, the Mandarin Palace, so we don't go there to eat, we fucking eat.
Takeaway.
We take away.
We order. And then...
There's our chemist.
That's where a chemist was.
Well, that's where our chemist was. That's why I was having trouble filling out my prescriptions. Just put your hand over the top of that, over the lens, over the top. Down, 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 down. Stop. No, there. Beautiful. Right. Done. To the bakery, I've eaten there a few times. The Harris Cycles. He's a local guy, fucking been here for... Actually, that store's been here since like 1890 or something. So that's the Gollan. The Queen Elizabeth II actually stayed at the Gollan, at that pub there the Queen stayed at. This is Mary Gahuni's.